So, difficulty. It's one of the first things that we see whenever we start a video game. Easy, normal, hard. There's some people who like to play on easy mode, some people who like to play on hard mode, and some people who just like a bit of both, and they go for medium. But there seems to be some kind of elitism in the gaming community towards those who play on anything less than hard. And I kind of want to talk about some of the experiences I've seen in the gaming community about that mentality. Hey guys, what's up? It's Umbruhh here, and today I'm going to be talking about the difficulty in video games. So, me personally, I usually enjoy playing my games on medium difficulty because I like a little bit of challenge, but I don't want it to be too hard and I still want to actually enjoy the game. And I completely understand why some people would like to play on just easy mode or some people would like to do just hard mode. What I like to do personally is start the game off on medium or easy, and then around my second playthrough, that's when I try it on hard mode. Since I've learned more about the game and how it works, I feel like I'm ready enough to take on the challenge. Now, there are some people though in the gaming community that likes to play all their games on the hardest difficulty, just likes to make it as hard as possible. And there are even a few that, well, for lack of a better word, shit on those who don't really play on anything but the hardest difficulty. Now, I'm talking about for games with adjustable difficulties, not for games like Super Meat Boy or Dark Souls or Sekiro or Bloodborne or any of those games that are intentionally designed to be very challenging. I'm talking about games like Halo, I guess, or Mass Effect, The Witcher, or Final Fantasy VII, I guess. Games that allow you to choose your own difficulty, and some people shit on those who play on anything that isn't the hardest difficulty setting. Now, I understand absolutely wanting to play on a hard difficulty. Like, it's enjoyable to have that kind of challenge and that kind of victory rush that you feel whenever you finally beat the game on the hardest difficulty after trying again and succeeding through trial and error. However, there are some people who understandably don't want to be throwing their controllers at the walls in frustration after dying to Hell House for the 5th time after trying to beat the boss for an hour. And so naturally, they would want to play on an easier difficulty that may allow them to enjoy the difficulty and the game a lot more. However, this mentality isn't exclusively restricted to the people who brag about the fact that they've completed all the Halo games solo legendary with all skulls turned on, or the fact that they managed to beat Dark Souls 3 with a Guitar Hero controller. There are some people, game journalists, that demand that games that are intentionally designed to be hard to have easy mode, so like Sekiro or like the Soulsborne series, they demand that they all have easy modes, which I guess would be fine for games that aren't those games, but the whole point of those games is to face incredibly challenging obstacles and to overcome them. And so if that is not your speed, then maybe you should try another game, perhaps? Because the whole fun of those games is that they're intentionally designed to be more difficult than the average game. And it's a learning process, and if you have a dumbed down easy mode, it takes the fun away because it takes away the learning process that makes the Soulsborne games so fun. And so basically I can see both sides of the argument. Like, I don't think people should judge others for wanting to play on a difficulty that's lower than hard. After all, they bought the game, so they should play it as they see fit. But at the same time, I don't think people should try to force other games to cater to their needs that are intentionally designed a certain way. In the end, that's why most games have a difficulty slider enabled to provide the most enjoyable experience possible for players of all skill levels. For those who just want a nice casual experience, there's difficulty levels for them, and for people who want more of a challenge, there's difficulty levels for them. And I don't think, in conclusion, people should judge others for liking that or wanting to play a certain way. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this commentary. Let me know down below your thoughts on the matter. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch and subscribe for more gaming content. I primarily make Final Fantasy XIV videos, although I love to make other gaming content as well. I love you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Umbruhh, out.